Graduation Cap, a broad university of black magic. Episode 2. The first spell is never yours. The first night taught us one thing. This university doesn't test intelligence. It tests obedience. We tried to escape. It erased a student. We tried to fight alone. Our magic bowed to something older. And then, the bell stopped ringing. That silence was worse. Morning arrived without sunlight. The dorm lights flicked on by themselves. Clean sheets. No blood. No signs of what we'd seen. Except, the space where the dead student stood was empty in a wrong way, like a missing word in a sentence. A voice echoed through the dorm, not from speakers, from every shadow at once. Professor Morcant. Students. Class begins now. The door unlocked. By itself. The lecture hall was circular. No windows. Seats carved directly into bone-colored stone. At the center stood Professor Morcant, or something wearing the idea of a man. His face never fully came into focus. Every time I tried to remember it, my thoughts slid away. Professor Morcant, you met your dorm guardian. He paused. Professor Morcant, most first years do not survive that meeting. No emotion. No apology. Elena, angry. You let that thing kill someone. Professor Morcant tilted his head. His voice changed, older now. Professor Morcant. Correction. You let it kill someone. A symbol ignited above us. A triangle. 6 points. Professor Morcant. This university forbids mastery of more than one art. The symbol split. Professor Morcant. But it demands cooperation. The floor shifted. Our chairs slid together until our shoulders touched. I felt it then. Not friendship. Not trust. Binding. Professor Morcant. You will work as one unit. Yusuf. And if we refuse? The professor smiled. Every shadow in the room leaned inward. Professor Morcant. Then you will work as fuel. Mika gasped. Mika. The spirits recognize you. The professor's voice dropped into something hollow. Professor Morcant. They should die. I was once just like you. Silence. The bells rang again. The lecture hall doors burst open. The dorm guardian dragged itself inside. Stitches tightened. Bells louder. Angrier. Professor Morcant. Your assignment is simple. He stepped back. Professor Morcant. Survive it. Together. And vanished. Yusuf attacked first. Ash ignited. Fire screamed. And curved away. Yusuf, panicking. It's feeding on my anger. Elena slipped into shadows. But the shadows spat her out. Elena. It knows me now. Mika tried binding a spirit. The ghost screamed. Mika. It's refusing. It says the guardian outtranks me. The entity advanced. Bells shaking our bones. Ariv's blood began to flow again. Uncontrolled. Symbols flooded the floor. Ariv, weak. It's too much. I can't stop. That's when Noah grabbed his wrist. Noah. Wait. I've seen this moment wrong. His eyes glazed white. Noah. The blood sigil isn't meant to command. Noah. It's meant to anchor. Elena understood first. She pulled the shadow under the sigil. Elena. Shadow can hold it in place. Mika closed her eyes. Mika. I'll bind the space, not the spirit. Lynn whispered from behind us. Lynn. I'll keep us awake together. She touched all our foreheads. The room blurred. Dream and reality overlapped. Ariv cut his palm, once. Deliberate. The sigil locked. The guardian screamed. Not pain. Fear. Its bells shattered. Its body unraveled. Not destroyed. Vanished. The floor swallowed it whole. Silence. We breathed. Alive. For the first time, our magic didn't fight us. It listened. Clapping echoed. Professor Morcant reappeared. Different voice. Satisfied. Professor Morcant. Excellent. Relief hit us. Then dread. Professor Morcant. You solved the problem. He walked past us. Ash began leaking from the cracks in the floor. The room grew unbearably warm. Professor Morcant. But you solved it wrong. The ground trembled. Deep. Ancient. Professor Morcant. You woke the ash court. Fire without flame crept up the walls. A whisper rolled through the hall. 6 names. All ours.